Hi friends, this is Abhishek Tadpati. Now I am going to show you how to form or match a single color in a Rubik's Cube. So first let me explain you about the various parts in a Rubik's Cube. A Rubik's Cube basically consists of 6 sides with 6 different colors like red in opposite to orange, white in opposite to yellow, and green in opposite to blue. So these are the basic colors which we can see in a Rubik's Cube. And coming to sides, we have this one right side, on the left we have left side, on the back we have back side, also called as back. In the front we have front side, also called as face, and on the top this is top and this is bottom. So 6 different sides, and a single side will consist of 9 different pieces with one center piece in the middle and 4 edges which are forming plus along with the center, and 4 corners. So that's about a single side. And one more important thing to be remembered is, one should always remember that a corner piece will always be replaced with a corner. So if I want to replace this corner, only this piece can replace this, otherwise this piece can replace this. Like that, a corner piece will only replace the corner one, and these edges will be replaced with the edges only. And if you try to match a color, we want to replace an edge with corner, it is highly impossible because it is not possible at all. So always remember, a corner will replace a corner and an edge will be replaced only by an edge. Okay, now the cube is actually jumbled up, all the colors are mixed up. But before going to match a single color, and I have one more thing to discuss, that I need to tell you about the levels. A cube will have 3 levels. This is first level, second level, third level. So when we make moves in a Rubik's Cube, we can actually move the first and the third levels freely. There is no problem in moving these things, but as they are free and individual, they simply move individually without disturbing the other part of the cube. But while moving the middle part, the lower part also moves along with it. So we need to replace the lower part back to its position immediately to have a clear picture and to have avoid confusion. Like if you are moving this middle part, for suppose, the lower part will also get moved. So you need to bring back the lower part to its position. Okay, now let's start matching a color. At first we need to keep the centerpiece of the color on the top. For example, if I want to make white color, I need to put the centerpiece of the white color on the top, as we are going to match the colors on the top side. So we need to put the centerpiece of the color which we want to match on the top. And now let's match the remaining colors in an order. First let's go with this edges. Always remember, one need to focus on this top and in the face, because these 2 sides of a cube are going to play the important role in matching colors. So we are now actually replacing these edges with white color. We only mind these 3 edges because these 3 edges only play important role. This is actually neglected, not so important. So I call this as left edge because it is on the left side, and this as right edge because it is on the right side, and this one as bottom edge because it is on the bottom. So left side edge, replacing the left side edge. So now we want to replace this edge with white color. So we want to replace this left edge with white color. For doing this, we need to keep white color in the left edge of the face. This is left edge of the top, this is the left edge in the face. So we need to put white color here. So search for white color. Yeah, we got it. So it is here. So after keeping white color in the left edge of the face, it will look like this. So these two will be in a same line, and we have a simple 4 steps to take this white color to the top. Now I am going to apply them. Just please cleanly observe. We need to put this white color on a side. After keeping this on a side, we need to bring this color blue, that is the top left edge, to down. After getting this into the face, the color which is already inside, color which we already kept in the side, need to be replaced here. So, and in the 4th step, take this white color onto the top. That is how we get white color on the top. I repeat the steps. So first one, we need to put this white color on a side. After keeping like that, now bring this top left edge into the face. We brought it, and now bring back the white color which you kept on the side and attach and replace this color. After replacing it like this, and 4th step, take this white color onto the top. That's it. That is how we get this into the top. So now let's replace this right top edge with white color. So now we want to replace this right edge on the top with white edge. For doing this, we need to keep white color in the right edge of the face. So let's search for white color. Yeah, here we got it. So in order to replace this red color, that is right edge of the top, with this white color, we just have to apply simple 4 steps on the cube. They are, put this color on a side. So after keeping it on a side, now bring the top right edge into the face. After getting it down, bring back the white color which you kept on the side in the 1st step. So after bringing it from here, from the side, the red is replaced with white. Now just take this white color onto the top. That's it. That is how we get the right edge replaced with white. So after matching the right edge, we need to go for the matching or replacing this bottom edge with white color. We are not concerned with this top edge because there is no way of getting a white color replaced in the top. All we need to do is either bring it to the either left side or right side and match it the way how we matched these right and left sides. That's it, and we can't directly replace this with direct steps. So either you need to take it to the right side or left side. Okay, coming to bottom. So we need to put one bottom. We need to put a white color in the bottom edge of the face. So this is how we have to put one bottom edge with white color in the face, and the same simple steps. Put the white color on any side, because it is in the middle. You can keep it either on the right side or on the left side. After keeping it on a side, now get this bottom edge of the top to the bottom edge of the face. So we need to get this down. After getting it like this, and the 3rd step, we need to bring back this white color and replace it here with, replace this orange with white. This is 3rd step, and 4th step is take it to the top. That's it. I'll show you again. So after keeping it like this, put it on a side, either on the right side or left side. That is 1st step. 2nd step is get that middle one down. 3rd step is get it and attach it here. 4th step is taking it to the top. That's how the edge is replaced. And now to replace this edge, we don't have colors. We don't have white either on the right or left edges, neither in the bottom edges. So we need to check for the white color where it is. Yeah, it is here. So when you get a color like this, the color which you want to get onto the top is already on that particular edge only. So when we face a situation like this, we don't need to worry. All we need to do is get this down first, then we can replace this orange with white color. So for getting it down, we have simple 3 steps. That is, first step, take this white color to the bottom. We need to take this white color to the bottom. After taking it to the bottom, now take the white color to the other opposite side. That is, the other opposite side. We brought it down here, and from here we took it to the other bottom side with 180-degree move. So I moved it this way, so it went to that other side of the bottom. Now we have to take this middle one upside. We brought this down now, so we need to take this up. So the color which is to be here will appear here. That is how we get it into the face. So the color which used to be here is now it is here, and we can simply replace this by applying simple formula, simple steps. That is, put this color on a side, get this down, and get this and attach it here. Third step, and take this up. So that is how we will be able to replace all the edges with white colors on the top. Now let's go for the matching of the corners. Actually, there is no special formulas to match corners. It's just the same way as of matching the edges, but we need to remember that unlike edges, we don't have 3 types in corners. We only have 2 types, that is the left corner and right corner. There is no bottom type corners. So now let's start replacing this left corner with white color. First we need to bring white left corner on the face of the cube. So we want to replace this, so we need to get a white left corner. So search for, yeah, it is here. So white left corner on the face. After getting it like this, we need to apply the same old 4 steps. That is, first one, keep the white color on a side, that is on the right side, because we are doing with left side corner, we need to put it in the right side. So that is step 1, keep the white color on a side. Step 2 is bringing the empty corner down. So this is empty corner now. Actually there is no white here, so it is empty. So bringing the empty corner down. Now replace this empty corner with white corner which we already kept on the side. So after replacing it like this, take this to the top. That's it. That is how this corner is replaced with white now. So after replacing the left corner, let's replace this corner now. So get it to the front side. After getting it to the front side, search for a white color to keep here, to keep in this corner, because this corner can only replace this corner. So but actually the thing is, the color which we want to replace is already on that particular corner only. The white color is already on that particular corner only. So if we face a situation like this, we need to get this color to down, either into this corner or this corner, in order to take it to the top later. So for first getting it to the down, we need to give 3 steps. We need to apply 3 steps. That is, first make a downward movement so that the color will go to the bottom. The white color will go to the bottom. Now take that white color to the back side of the same line. So the same line, the back side of that same line. So if you take it like this, the color will go there. So now make an upward movement like this. So now the color which used to be here is now here. Don't confuse with this corner. This came from this side. So the color which used to be here is now here. So we can actually replace it by applying the 4 steps. That is, keep it on a side, get this down, get it and attach it here, and take it to the top. So that is how we replace this. And now replacing this one, the same old steps. This is actually left corner now, so left corner steps, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 steps. That is how we actually form a color or match a single color in a Rubik's cube.
Thanks for watching, and remember what are all the steps been taught and the order followed is for the understanding of the beginners. So once you are familiar with the cube and its moves, there won't be any need to follow a particular order. You can actually match corners first and edges later, or a corner and an edge alternately, or very randomly depending on your choice. So all you need to do is take a cube and start practicing, because practice makes it very easy. And one more thing is that we have not faced some consequences while matching the color. So those consequences and solutions for them are given in part 2. So please go and check that video also. Thank you. If you like the video, please click on the like button. Jai Hind.